cut this time. Right. Okay. So basically today, if I can share screen, and if all the let's say the the applications that I have on my laptop can work properly with my very limited strength of connections, I don't know. It seems like a full bus over here, but very often when I'm using the hotspot or the mobile connections, it won't be like using the Wi-Fi connection. So basically, we're gonna spend this time to at least to review what we have done so far in our class. Well, so this is the communication skills class, and this is the second one. So you're gonna do the communication skill 3 in the next semester. And if you are trying to review what we have done so far, class, I think you're gonna be surprised, because from the first meetings you might want to, I don't know if you have once tried to kind of review what we have done so far, what topics we have covered, but of course not all of them in Zoom meetings, but basically you're gonna be surprised how many speaking skills that we have covered so far. Do you think? Anyone has any idea on that? Well, you can always imagine, because in every session we are supposed to cover like 2 skills, not 2. It could be like 4, because in every lesson it's usually there are 2 speaking skills covered in one lesson. So if we have like 2 lessons in each meeting, so basically you have done like 4 minor speaking skills in each meeting. And now we are in session 10, so you can imagine how many like minor speaking skills that we have covered so far. Any idea? So you can just time 4 times 10, right? Including today. So how many?
Yeah. This is a meeting 10, but so far on my notes we actually already have 7 type of subject of communications.
Seven what? Seven files? 7 uploadings?
7 subject.
Oh, 7. I see.
Yeah.
So it's not complete 10?
No, because the last 2 meetings we didn't have any Zoom meeting, but we actually get the
oh yeah, all right,
video from you. Yes.
Okay, right. Okay, let's just consider that all of them are there. So basically you've got like maybe to say around 40 minor speaking skills. And if you try to check all those speaking skills, you're going to be surprised, because it almost covers so many things that we have been doing so far in our daily lives, So if you can imagine, if you all really do your best to do some more practices with your partners, I think it's gonna be very helpful to all of you. I mean, all those minor skills, So basically, of course, our target is, of course, not to focus only on the guided conversations, or all the samples of the conversations that we have in our book or in our module. Actually, you need to kind of do your own practices based on those scripts, or the guided conversations, or the samples of the conversations that we have in our module. So basically you need to do your own practices with your partners, and that will be really help you to improve a lot. Now, let's just spend some time. I of course I can see like Raihan. It's from the very beginning. I can see that you are somehow rather feel comfortable with expressing yourself in English. Okay, and that's great. I mean, not many of us would be into that point, at the very beginning. So you are. I mean, you need of course, you still need to improve a lot in terms of, there are so many things that we need to improve. But some others, I don't know, like Ananda and Fina, are you there? Is Fina online? I say like Ananda, so far, we have been in session 10 right now. Of course, we have done some practices inside the classroom, inside the Zoom meeting classes. How do you feel so far with your speaking practices, English speaking practices, Nanda? Do you feel comfortable speaking English now? Nanda, are you there? Can you hear me, Ryan? Is my voice clear?
Yeah, I hear it clearly.
Okay. I'm afraid I'm lost somewhere. Ananda, you want to say something? How do you find yourself so far within, let's say like after 10 meetings? Do you feel like a little bit kind of being more relaxed in speaking English?
Yes.
Yes. While doing your video recording assignment, who's your partner again in the previous video recordings?
Oh, Tina.
Oh, Fina, okay. Okay, right. Now, when you are doing the practice of speaking, especially the one that you did on the video recordings, do you sometimes feel like, oh my God, I'm going to speak English and this is the video recording? I have to make sure that I don't make mistakes in my speech or in my conversation. So I need to be very perfect. Did you feel something like that while you are doing the video recording? Yes, Nanda? Can you hear me?
Tadi keluar gitu, Pak.
Okay, so but Ryan, my voice, is it clear? Because
Yeah, it's very clear.
I'm not using the
Yang saya pengen.
Yes, Nanda, can you speak up? Are you using the earphone, Nanda? It seems that her connection is not really stable. Is that right? Seems like she's lagging a bit.
Yeah, she's lagging.
Oh, okay. How about Fina? Are you there? She's not there. Okay, you're back. You want to say something, Nanda? All right. Okay. Now back to Taka. Taka, okay. How many courses you are taking with us this semester?
5.
5. Okay. And all of them are English courses, or are you taking some Japanese course?
Sorry, pardon?
The 5 courses, are those all English courses, or do you have something?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So all the 5 are the. Oh, okay. So you don't take any course on Japanese department?
Yeah.
Do you have do you take any
Sorry.
course in Japanese?
Hi. No, I don't have.
Only English, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Well, I don't know the other others here. There will be another tryout of not tryout this time, but starting from June 20th, June 20, right? And 3 weeks after that, I mean, within the 3 weeks, starting from June 20, we're gonna make like regular classes at campus. And some of the courses, I don't know with with the Saturday classes. I don't know, maybe not because it's a Saturday. But do you have classes on Friday, Raihan?
Yes, we have.
Oh, okay.
But as Mr. Yoga said to us that the offline classes will only be for like morning classes, not for employee classes.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry to hear that. I thought you were
Yeah,
like
we're actually looking forward for the
one or two
offline
slots.
classes, but they said that when we come to the campus from the office, it will be highly possible for us to bring the virus into the campus.
Oh, okay. Oh, the other
Yeah,
way
it will
around.
be yeah, not
Oh,
the other way around.
If you attend the classes in the morning, you're gonna get
It's actually
infected.
the same possibility that we will pick up the virus from the campus itself. So yeah,
Alright.
that's the decisions from
It's okay. I
from the campus
mean,
itself.
well, basically talking about coronavirus. I mean, the COVID things. I don't know. Me myself personally, I would say that it's over. I mean, everything is just it's over. You know what I mean. I don't know. This is as far as I'm is concerned. I don't think it's already there anymore. It's just I don't know. It just goes with the wind now. I don't know where it is now. You know how do I come into these kinds of feeling or belief, if you want to say, because during the Eid al-Fitri holidays, it's a month ago, a month or 2 months ago. It's like a few weeks before, I did go back to my hometown with my family. I mean, with my wife and also kids, and you know what, class, I am the only one who got vaccinated with two vaccines, complete two, because there wasn't any requirement of the booster. I don't know, but there is a requirement, but I didn't do any booster at the time, so I got two vaccines. Me myself and my wife and the kids, all of them, they didn't get any vaccine at all. So we went to my hometown, and it is like hours, like 15 hours, in Jawa Timur, and East Java, is a bit far, so it's like 15 hours. And you know what? It is in the bus. It's a public transport bus. You know the bus. People are like sitting very closed. And I think 1, 2, 3, some of them are wearing the mask, but most of them, we didn't use any mask at the time. And, thank God, alhamdulillah, everything is fine. But, yeah, this is just kinds of sharing. So I think, but of course, institution like university or companies, maybe they are taking some measures, some to anticipate, maybe, But basically, I think there is nothing to worry much as far as COVID is concerned. I think it's all done. I don't know. What do you think, Ryan?
Yeah, our biggest concern about the coronavirus is for the Eid al-Fitri, for people who come across their villages. We will actually waiting in high worries that it will come back to spread all over the people around us. So, but as you said that after like 5 weeks of Eid
nothing
al-Fitri
happens,
pass, we didn't see that case. We didn't see any increasing of cases of coronavirus. So I think it's as good as we expected that the virus is yeah, it's gonna
Disappear.
freeze, yes, disappear, with all of with most of the people having vaccinated, with most
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
people
yeah.
in the village keep
Exactly.
safe in their place, even though they didn't get vaccinated.
Exactly.
But the virus will actually meet their destiny to be disappeared in this world, I think.
I mean that the virus should be there. It could be forever, because the
Yeah,
virus is just like a family of the flu.
the virus will yeah, it's
yeah. I
actually
mean,
it's just figure of speech, because
exactly,
virus will not be that. Virus will only be put to
exactly,
sleep, yeah, just
exactly.
like in the flu. So but our hope is that the virus will be forever in their sleep, because of we already have the vaccination for that. Just like
Yeah,
when
yeah,
we get flu, we just take a paracetamol
exactly.
and any other kind of medicines, and we'll be back to top. So
Right.
that's we hope.
All right. So, well, Taka, how do you feel with your English learning so far? Are you, do you feel that you, I mean, improving something on your English skills, especially speaking? How do you feel with,
Mm.
with your English
How do you
speaking
feel?
skill?
Mm, mm, so no, my English is so still improving. So it's so, but but I think, yeah, no, I hope my English is better than before I
Yeah,
come.
we all hope so, because, as I have told to you maybe in some other in the class, that as far as speaking skill is concerned, because it is speaking skill, the only way to improve our speaking skill is nothing else but to speak, Taka. As simple as that. There is,
Yeah.
yeah, there is no other tips or strategies or whatever you want to say. There is no other way out for us to improve our speaking skills but to speak, as simple as that. So you need to find some ways to spend some time. I know that you have Taka has like a special company to be with him, whenever he's at campus. I think who's that again? Is it who's your close friend who's always with you around? Is
Close
it
friend,
Felix? Is it Felix?
like yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and Felix.
Felix.
Yeah, Felix is one of the uh, students from the regular morning classes. So he's always there whenever Taka is around campus. So he's always there. So you need to kind of spend that time. Maybe you might want to learn a little bit of Indonesians, but not too much. So because your purpose here is to improve your English speaking skills, so you might want to spend that time to speak a lot more with Felix. And not only with Felix, you can always try to speak with other of your classmates there. Okay.
Mm.
So please, but I think I believe, Taka, that you're gonna improve much better than our previous Japanese student. We've got the previous Japanese student, and he's kind of not really into speaking and not really into going around with the, you know what I mean? He's like he's not really keen of being on camera. Not he's not really keen of being with
Yeah.
other people. But you, I think you somehow rather you can spend some time talking like this. That will be great. But the only thing, you need to try your best to speak up. he says, just say the thing that you need to say.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry because we all are learning. All right. Okay. Now, we hope that you would spend like the next 3 weeks. I think we are left with 3 or 4 weeks ahead, class.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. I mean, so Taka, I would really expect you to spend like the next 3 weeks. You know, we have, and I think special for his class. I mean, for Taka's class, all of his classes, of course, excluding this one on Saturday class. So all of the Taka's classes, all of them are in regular classes. All of them are at campus. So, but not excluding our Saturday class. So all of his classes, the four classes, you know, all of them are at campus. So Taka, I think you need to spend some time. I met you once. I met his class once last week. And Taka, I think I would advise you to, as far as your seating is concerned, you might want to sit not always at the corner there with Felix, you know, like sitting at the corner, the two of you. So maybe in the next classes, you know, in the next weeks ahead, you might want to try your best to sit at the middle, you know, to sit in the middle of the classes. You know what I mean? All right.
Yeah.
So if you are in the middle, you don't have any choice, but you need to what do you call it? Communicate with so many of you. So not only with Felix, but so many of your friends around you. All right. Okay. Now, Ananda, are you still there? Fina, are you there? Do you have other members of the class, Raihan? I think Fitria is that?
Yeah, we should have another two, Fitri and Anissa.
Yeah, Anissa.
But we didn't hear anything from them.
Well, where are they living? Are they in around Jabodetabek? You think?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. For Nisa, we know that she live in Kelapa Gading.
Oh, okay.
But yesterday we got 3 subjects to follow, but
she's not there.
She didn't attend.
I see. Okay. No, because some of the students, they are living like in another island, like in
yeah, because of the online class, they can be everywhere.
Exactly, you know. So, but if they're living there, very often they got some reasons of the you know, not good connections, you know, not having good connections of the internet, something like that. All right. Okay then. So I don't know if I always expect, because this is small classes, I would expect all of you would be on camera and all of us are spending some time to be you know, it's basically this is the communication skills, you know. Of course you can always learn from the modules and try to do some practices, but actually this is the real kinds of thing that you can always do in the communication skills. Because basically, if you are doing like this, you are practicing what you have been done in the previous weeks. You know, you need to put it into action and put it into. And this is part of the, you know, I believe that, Raihan, you might have improved your speaking skill because you did it something like this, you know, on your own. Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't wait to have like a communication skills course to I mean, you don't wait to have like this particular course to attend. You know?
Of course.
You can always do yourself. I mean, hey, this is the world of digital. Everything is over there. You know, you can always just watch videos and try to practice yourself. You know, but of course, the real communication takes place when you meet somebody. You know, that's one of the real practice of speaking, you know. But as far as drillings or practices, you can always do yourself, and that's what I really want all of you to do, you know, because as I've told you many times, that when it comes to speaking, there is no other way but you need to practice speaking, right? I don't know if Fina is here. Fina, are you with us? Ananda, are you there? Okay, right. Anyway, so well, I'm still expecting that in the next 3 or 4 sessions we're gonna spend like if it is in Zoom. So I really expecting that all of you would be here. If it's possible, it's on camera, because it is the communications, you know. And I'm really, so maybe in the next time, Raihan, you might want to facilitate your friends, you know, because I really want all of you to improve your speaking and try to be, you know, at least when it comes to speaking, you feel like comfortable to express yourself. You don't feel like this is something which is, oh my God, I have to speak English. Oh my God, this is, you know what I mean, Raihan?
Yes, yeah.
Somehow rather, I don't know, I still kind of see that kinds of in your faces, you know. But of course, not Raihan. I feel like you really you feel like relaxed and everything. But in some of your classmates, I still see all of them that they, oh my God, this is the turn of me of speaking in front of the video recording, and Mr. Bama is gonna watch me and he's gonna spot my, you know, pronunciation, intonation, and everything. Oh my God! So that's worry is still in their faces. So and somehow rather, if I think you once you shared the videos you made with the previous course on communication skill 1 with Miss Frido. I think you did share the video, right?
Yeah, we did share the video.
All right, Ananda, you're back there. Okay, so I watched the video at the time, and it seems to me that all of you feel comfortable. You kind of express yourself, and you feel like there is no worry. But when I compare to the videos that you did for me, oh, what's going on? I mean, like I see like Ananda, it's like thinking, oh, I think I have to take care of my intonation. Is it because of, I don't know. I didn't expect that to be there. I really expect that to be the other way around. That you feel comfortable, you feel relaxed, and I don't know what. Ananda, you want to say something on that?
No, sir.
So when you are making the video recording, did you feel something like that worry of making mistakes?
No.
No? Okay. All right. So how did you feel at the time? Tell me anything. What did you do to prepare for the video recording? Oh, how did you make that? Can you tell us a story? A little story in that.
I use the text and practice.
Okay, use the text and practice. How did you practice? How many times you still remember? Many times?
Yes.
Okay. Did you practice alone or with Fina together?
Yeah, with Fina and with Karaihan.
Okay,
We
right.
Zoom together.
Oh, so you were there. Thanks a lot, Ryan. You were making like kinds of I don't know. You practice together?
Yeah, we're actually looking for the time together to make the videos, but because you asked us to do the video just like the example that you gave us, so not only sitting on the front of the monitors, so that's not really the case, because it's really hard to find the right time for us to do the right video. For example, like me and Nagasato, me and Taka, we actually do that on the video of the Zoom meeting. But after that, because of the video, because of the example of the video that you gave us, I actually retake the video and replace that from the initial video that I took with Taka. So actually, it's the two different videos. But I should do that in as natural as possible, because it's not really the case when I took that with Taka using a Zoom video. So I already told you, Taka, for that case. But for the other, like Nanda and Ervina, yes, they actually only can only do that using a Zoom video.
Okay, well, right. So the idea is actually, you know, I really want to see all of you like feeling comfortable while doing the video recordings, because number one, the script is over there, and we have done it in our class actually. Not all of them, of course. Some of the scripts we have done it in our class, and we really did line by lines, you know. So I would expect that all of you would have known how to, you know, how to express all the lines, you know, with at least a proper tone and everything, you know. And also the other thing is, it is very short. I think, you know, it is not long. It is like a very short kind of conversation. I think the one that you did with Miss Frido, I think is quite long, and it's, oh my God, you did it very well on that. I mean, it seems that you are really, I don't know, you have to memorize the lines, and also you need to put some kinds of actions, right? I mean, you did like a mini drama on that. So you've got so many challenges there, but yet you still like, I don't know, you feel like you really feel comfortable with saying all the things. But when it comes to my conversation, which are short script, short conversations, and also you might, if we did it in our class, and it seems like you feel like, I don't know, is it somehow rather harder? Is it somehow rather more difficult, you feel, Ananda, to do that? What do you think? Say something, Ananda. Is it more difficult to do the practices based on this, on the samples of conversations?
No.
No, all right. It should be somehow rather let's say easier, right? Do you agree on that? Okay, right. So well, so the idea here is, of course, mostly, I mean, generally, I don't know whether students are quite honest in what they say, but most of them feel like they, you know, those short conversations that we have done in our classes, they really help them a lot. Not the conversation itself, but rather doing the practices, and also the idea of copying and imitating the, you know, the native speaker style and speaking. They some of them did it on their own. So that they watched some videos and they try to imitate, they copy the styles, and also they speak to themselves. You know, so they speak to themselves in English. So they really find the one that we did in the class really helpful to all of them. And I really hope that all of you would feel the same. I mean, of course, doing the practice in the class is not enough. Surely it is not enough. You need to always try to you know, to do on your own, try to improve on your own. Okay, so as far as our today's topic, it's a little bit challenging. I mean, if the topic, because it's like doing an interview, you know, how you would describe your qualifications, you know, your skills what you are good at, during the interview, and how you would reply to the questions from the interviewer when you are applying for the job or something like that. There are some expressions that you might want to use in order to describe about your strength or your skills that you can do. Say, for example, like, what are you good at? So I don't know what you're gonna respond to that. If somebody is asking you, what are you good at? I mean, so how you gonna describe your qualifications? Or let's say, for example, well, tell me something about yourself. This is like a very common question, right? Tell me something about yourself. So what you're gonna say to the to respond to that kind of questions?
Yeah, for me, example, I will answer all of the positive side that myself having, and of course that is related to the job that I'm applied for. So, for example, like if I'm applied as translator, for example, I will explain myself that I am a communicating person. I easy to communicate. I talk English fluently, and I understand people. People talk in every ways. So yeah, that's something that I will answer to that
kinds of
question.
information. Okay. How
Yeah.
about Taka? Taka, if you are have you attended any interview before, Taka?
No.
You've been working, right?
Oh yeah.
So when you
I worked in Japan.
Yeah, in Japan. Did you go into the interview before?
Yeah, but so like small. I don't know how can I say, but so
no interview.
Yeah, no, and there was an interview, but only gives my resume, and
Oh, right.
so
Okay, your CVs, your resume, okay.
yeah, and so and a few questions.
Few questions,
And
okay.
yeah, like do you have experiences
Experiences,
of
okay.
waiter, something
Oh,
like
okay,
that?
great. So let's say, for example, if you are asked with the very simple questions, like, for example, Taka, tell me something about yourself. So what are you gonna say to respond to that?
So first of all, I'm students of
Exactly. So you're gonna start with your educational background, right? I mean, maybe your schools, or I mean, your high schools, or maybe the skills, the courses that you have done, maybe like computer courses or whatever that are, of course, they are relevant to the job that you're applying, right? So basically, yeah, I think that would be the simple ways to respond, because basically when you tell me something about yourself, it's a very common and general question. You can always say many things, but actually what is expected is, you tell them about maybe your educational background and some courses that you might have attended so far, related to the job that you're applying. What else? Your experiences, your work experiences, maybe, you know, if you had. I've done this one before, so maybe this job is going to be quite familiar to me, you know, something like that. You know, it's very general and common questions. Yes. Anyway, class. So let me try to share screen. I don't know if I can do that because I've done it before and it doesn't show anything on the screen because of the mobile handphone. I mean the mobile connection. No, it's not the Wi-Fi connection. So let me try to share screen. I hope that it will work there. So I don't know. Is it on, class?
Yes. Yes, it is on.
Session 10, communication skills 2, lessons 21 and 22. Is that talking about job qualifications? So these are basically the two major speaking skills that we're gonna do for this particular session: describing qualifications and avoiding answering, and how to avoid answering, because you know during the interview you might want to decide not to answer the questions. You know, it's always free for you not to answer the questions. Maybe, you know, say for example, like there is a sample after that. You know, let's say for example, before applying for the job, you know, you told them, or you told them that you quit from your previous job, and maybe the person there would ask you, why did you quit the job? Okay, it's very personal. Maybe you might want to answer that, or maybe you want to say, I'm sorry, I think I would not answer. I would prefer not to answer the question. So this is how to avoid answering the questions. You can always do that, but if it is possible, you can answer, you know. But you can always, you may always decide not to answer that. Of course, in a very polite manner, you know. Or maybe you want to say that I'm gonna reply to that later on. Maybe, I don't know. You know, you can always. There are some ways to avoid answering the questions. And another here in the next lessons, in the lesson 22, you're gonna learn how to describe and ask about probability and possibility. You know, this is also some skills that you're gonna learn on your own later on. But basically today, maybe we might want to focus on lesson 21, which is, you see, this is take me like forever to, oh, okay. So we are on the next page now. So describing qualification and avoiding answers. Is it there, class?
Yeah.
Okay. It took me like some seconds to appear on my screen there. Let me try to do slideshow. I don't know if it's worked there. So do you see on the screen right now? Is it on the slideshow display, or is it just small one?
Slideshow.
Oh, great! Finally, I can get there. Okay. Now, this is another script or another guided conversations that we're going to learn for this lesson 2021. Emily is applying for a marketing positions. Why does she think she is suitable for the job? What question doesn't she answer? So this word, let me remove this one first, okay? Okay, this one. Right, class?
Yes.
Emily is applying for a so this is you might want to use the linking here for a marketing. So here, of course, I think I don't know if you have done the pronunciation class. Have you done the pronunciation class already?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's like very common, like British or American pronunciations. Yeah. All right, good. So like here, you know, this marketing, very often when it comes to the British accent or British pronunciation, the t sound is always clear. You would say marketing, right? Marketing. Taka, can you say that? Marketing.
Marketing.
Right. So the t sound is very clear. Okay. Marketing. Ananda, is she there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So can you say marketing?
Marketing.
All right. Well, the British t sound is very clear. So it's a t, marketing, marketing. So the t, marketing. But most of our audio files are more into American pronunciation or the American accent, American style of English. So the t sound, they would say something like not the full t, so it's not really clear. They call it the flap t, the FLAP t. So it's like marketing, for a marketing positions, for a marketing position. Emily is applying for a marketing position. Emily is applying for a marketing position. Taka, can you try to read that, to read out?
From marketing.
Emily is applying for a marketing position.
Emily is applying for marketing position.
Okay, so maybe it's just a matter of choices. You can say marketing and say marketing, just up to all of us. There's nothing to worry about that, you know. So the reason why I'm explaining all these details is just to let you really aware of those, you know, styles, and the rest is just up to you, up to us to decide. You know, you can even try to do something else. Your own style, it's just okay, no problem. You don't really, but if you can, you may want to choose either it's a marketing or marketing. It's just it's simple. There is nothing to worry about that. So why does she think she is suitable? So this one, okay, this word suitable, the spelling is suitable, but you don't pronounce sweet, you pronounce suitable. This one, right? Taka, can you say that? Suitable. Very nice. Nanda?
Suitable.
Okay. Very nice. Okay. So instead of suitable, the spelling is suitable, but it is not pronounced suitable. It is just S-U, su, and then a little bit long, suitable. Can we hear to Taka again? Suitable. Very nice. Okay. Nanda?
Suitable.
Nice. So it's no longer sweet, it is suitable. Maybe Fina would say that for us. Is she there in the room? Fina, are you there? Oh, she's not there. Okay. Now, what question doesn't she answer? Why does she think she is suitable for the job? What question doesn't she answer? Okay. Now, again, if you are having questions started with why or what, very often the tone is going to be regular tone, meaning that at the end of the word, like job here, is going down. Okay. And also like answer here, usually it's going to be going down. You know, so this is going to be something like, why does she think she is suitable for the job? What question doesn't she answer? What question doesn't she answer? Right? So if I read from the beginning, Emily is applying for a job, for a marketing position. Emily is applying for a marketing position. Why does she think she's suitable for the job? And what question doesn't she answer? Very simple. Taka, you wanna say that from the beginning until the end?
Yeah. Emily is applying for a marketing position. Why does she think she's suitable for the job? What question doesn't she answer?
Great. So this one is good. Okay, when you say, what question doesn't she answer? But here, why does she think she is suitable for the job? For the job. So it's going down for the job. Why does she think she is suitable for the job? Not for the job. You don't raise the tone job, but for the job. Is it clear, Taka?
So I should tone up.
No, down, because
Down?
it is started with why, what, how, where, and so on. How also, okay. So it will take you into the regular tone is going down. So it will be something like this. Why does she think she is suitable for the job? Did you get it?
Okay, I get it.
Will you try that again?
Yeah.
Okay, try. Why does she think she is suitable for the job?
Why does she think she's suitable for the job?
Great. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Rahan, could you please try to do from the beginning until the end here?
Yeah. Emily is applying for a marketing position. Why does she think she is suitable for the job? What questions doesn't she answer?
Okay. Why does she think she is suitable for the job? For the job. Why does she think she's suitable for the job? Okay, the job is going down. Maybe you try the why does she think again?
Why does she think she is suitable for the job?
Nice.
What question doesn't she answer?
Exactly. So this is like a well, of course, there is not like 100% must to be. You can always try to vary your tone, but generally, I'm talking about the general kinds of tone. Generally, people or the native speakers would say something like, "Why does she think she is suitable for the job?" Maybe in some instances, in some cases, you would listen or you would watch somebody native speaker say, "Why does he think she is suitable for the job?" Maybe it sounds like a little bit, it's just not common if you do something like that. Okay, now let me put this one down and we go to the next lines. Hold on for a while. I'm doing the okay. Where is it? I think I had to. It doesn't come up. Oh, okay. There you go. Right. So this is the interviewer first questions, very common questions. So, okay, I think this is very simple one. Maybe Fina, are you there? It's not there yet. Nanda, you want to try to do number one here? First line.
Sebentar Pak, screen sharingnya belum muncul soalnya tadi saya baru keluar.
Oh, okay.
Ya.
Is it there?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Emily is applying.
No, number one. We are done with this, so you go to number one here.
Oh.
Okay.
So tell me, why do you want to work in marketing?
Okay, very nice try. Okay, right. So class, you this word like so is a very common expressions. I mean, the native speakers would you might want to listen this one used in I mean many times, very often, like so like so here. Very often, maybe it doesn't have any meaning. Of course, it has meaning, but when you say so, maybe you just want to like take some time, like so, like you know what I mean, like so here meaning like okay, like okay. What's the meaning of okay? There is no like sometimes okay it doesn't have any meaning, but okay, see like that. It's like 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 a filler, filler meanings you want to spend some time just to think, or seconds, like that, so maybe you want to pause for a while. So tell me, and here is why again. The questions is why. So what do you expect the tone would be at the end here, Nanda? Because the question is why. You know that there are some 5 questions like question words like why, and then what, where, how, when. Okay, these 5 question words, whenever you find it at the beginning, in other words, it is not yes or no question. It is not yes or no question. You might want to expect the tone over here. Nanda, how you would expect the tone here? Is it going up or going down?
Up.
The other way around, it should be going down. Okay, whenever you have question why and the rest 4 question words, the tone should be going down, regular tone. So it will be something like, why do you want to work in marketing? Marketing is going down. So tell me. So pausing for a while maybe. Okay, so tell me, why do you want to work in marketing? Working. So this is, why do you want to work in marketing? Marketing, right? Do you get it, Nanda?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you try that again? So tell me, why do you want to work in marketing?
Tell me, why do you want to work in marketing?
Very nice. Okay. Raihan, you want to say that?
Yes. Sometimes I hear some of the example saying that we don't pause on so, like, so tell me.
All right.
So tell me.
No problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it is some kinds of choices either,
Yeah.
But if you say, so tell me, maybe you really mean the word so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you say, so tell me, meaning that you really mean the word so, meaning like, so tell me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
sometimes you want to be like to be more friendly to the to the person you're talking to, or maybe you want to be like you spend some time to be more relaxed, or
Yes.
you want him or her to be more relaxed and say, so tell me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was a choice. You can listen. So tell me what, meaning that you want him to really answer the question right away. So, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
very often, so you are kind of giving the sign that you have to answer my question after this. Okay. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You go ahead. Try to. You may want to do any one of the both ways.
Yeah. So tell me, why do you want to work in marketing?
Okay. So tell me, why do you want to work in marketing? Marketing. So tell me, why do you want to work in marketing? Marketing. Right. Very simple. Taka, you wanna do that?
Taka is away, I think.
Taka is away.
Okay, he's back.
Okay. Taka, you wanna do number 1?
Yeah, number 1.
Yes.
So tell me. So tell me, why do you want to work in marketing?
Very nice.
Marketing.
Marketing. Okay. Yeah. You got it. Marketing. So tell me, why do you want to work in marketing? Right. So the next one. I think I need to close this one first. Okay. So this is the answer. Well, so this well also similar to so. So well, it doesn't have any real meaning. Maybe here well is just to pausing for a while and give you some time to think. Maybe what you're going to say. Well, I took 2 courses in marketing at college and really enjoy it. What is that? And really enjoyed them. And really enjoyed them. Well, I took 2 courses in marketing at college and really enjoyed them. Nanda, you want to say that? Well, I took 2 courses in marketing and at college and really enjoyed them.
Well, I took 2 courses in marketing at college and really enjoyed them.
Okay, okay, right. Let's just go to the next one, okay? So that we can, I see. What skills do you have that, what skill do you have that would be useful for a career in marketing? What skills do you have that would be useful for a career in marketing? I see. What skills do you have that would be useful for a career in marketing? Career in marketing. So this is like a linking here. That would be useful for a career in marketing. So you might want to do some kinds of linking words over here. Let's just go to the next one. We are running out of time. I developed communications and leadership skills while working at Mesa. Mesa is one of the company Mesa Design for 3 months. I see that here. And this is a very specific question. Why only 3 months? So the one that I talked to you. Then she said, I'd rather not say. I'll just say it wasn't the right company for me. It's like she doesn't want to really be telling the reasons in detail. The only thing that she says, it wasn't the right company for me. Okay, all right. And then he says, all right. How are your computer skills? So here going down, how are your computer skills? And then it says, excellent. I can use all the main programs and I taught myself web design. Excellent. I can use all the main programs and I taught myself web design. It's very simple, okay? Right, so I think I would consider that somehow or other you might want to manage to try that yourself. But before we are wrapping up our today's session, so I would like to listen. Maybe Raihan and Taka, are you ready to start?
Of course.
Okay, I think Taka would be the interviewer.
Okay.
And Raihan would be
Emily.
Okay, right. Taka, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go.
So tell me, why do you want to work in marketing?
Well, I took 2 courses in marketing and college and really enjoyed them.
I see. What skills do you have that would be useful for a career in marketing?
I developed communication and leadership skills while working at Mesa Design for 3 months.
I see that here. Why only 3 months?
I'd rather not say. I'll just say it wasn't the right company for me.
All right. How are your computer skills?
Excellent. I can use all the main programs and I taught myself web design.
Right, very nice to hear that. Okay, maybe here, Taka. All right. How are your computer skills?
Yeah.
How are your computer skills? Can you say that again? All right.
All right. How are your computer skills?
Very nice. Okay. You see here, Taka. You did how are. Okay.
How? Yeah.
All right. So what were you doing actually when you are saying how are instead of how are? Why not how are?
You mean yeah? How?
Yeah. Why didn't you say how are? You say how are.
Because and linking.
Exactly. Very nice to hear that. Finally, you got it. Right? It's just as simple as that, Taka. This is well, of course, you can always say how are. It doesn't. It's always okay. It's always perfect to say how are, but you say how are, it will be easier for you to say. And also, you know, it's just how people would say that in real life. They say how are instead of how are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right. How are your computer skills? Very nice. Okay, class, I think we are running out of time. I think you are gonna prepare for the next classes. So basically, I really would expect that all of you would enjoy the class and you would spend some more time practicing your speaking skills, especially with regard to our guided conversations. I mean, the samples of the conversations that we have in our modules. You've got the audio files. I think after this, you need to download all the audio files and you can listen yourself. Okay, Taka, you need to listen to the audio files on your own. I've got all the files there. I don't know if you can go into our portal. Can you go to? No, you cannot.
I can't really.
All right. So in
Yeah,
that,
I will put the materials on the groups, no problem.
okay. You might want to just share directly to him if it's okay, or you might want to put in our WhatsApp group. It will be very nice of you, Raihan, to do that. Right, guys. So I think that's all for today's session. I would really expect you to enjoy our classes and to enjoy more practices speaking with your classmates or your partners anywhere there. And I hope you would improve your speaking skills in the next 3 weeks ahead. Okay. Right. Do you have anything to say, anything to ask before we end our class? Nothing?
No, not really. Not really.
Okay, then. So I think that's all for today. Taka, Raihan, Vina, and Ananda. Do you have anyone else on Zoom? No, nobody. Okay. Right. Thank you very much for joining the class, and I'll see you in the next sessions then. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone.
Good morning to you, sir. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Bye. I'll see you.